Alright, here we are, round 2, just waiting for it to crank down. Will's outside on my back deck, enhancing his cancer with an horrible cigarette. And all the power to him. He's an adult, he chooses what he chooses. And we're just waiting. So, pretty good round 1. I think the two of us, through Chinese Parliament, came up with some good plays.
Chinese are horrible.
Chinese, well, that is... We're going to have to cut that bit out. And we will endeavour to keep winning. That's if you can hear that in the background, that's my Chihuahua. He thinks he's a Velociraptor, he just isn't. So
It could be a Velociraptor. Maybe the past size. Please.
I think we're helped a lot by not playing a red deck there. I think those Academy rated, particularly in that first game, just got us a bit more over the line. And hopefully we continue to play non-red decks. Chandra was actually pretty good as well, but only because he refused to swing at her.
Yeah, that's very strange.
I mean, there's always that theory that if you drop a Planeswalker, everyone panics and goes after them and do stupid plays, but there's the other end of that is sometimes you can't let them just keep chipping away at your little dudes and knocking your life down, and he did. So.
Especially against the kind of deck we're playing, where we're trying to stall out the big game with just some interesting little tempo plays, and then really go over the top of what the opponent's doing. You can't afford something that means that your dudes can't block to be allowed to live, unfortunately, as we saw. And the fact he just sat there and didn't attack was a very odd play.
Frightening. Now, who we got there? As next, I think his cat walked over his keyboard as he was naming himself there. So we've won the die roll again. We're going to get cranking along here. And that one is close to not a keeper.
It's not a keeper.
Yeah, we have to chuck that one back. So it's a shame. Got the S and scatter there, so we could sit here and go, oh, we could play through, but it's not right. And this is worse. I think that's the same hand, just missing a land. So
problem with the tempo deck is if you do mull, then you're in trouble.
We got some card advantage, and we can get through. Cat keyboard's taken a while to make his decision.
It's probably not his board.
As Nexpa. Maybe he's Russian.
As Nexpa, Yakshimash.
Vitaly Nexpa.
Yeah, I am the vampire.
Oh man, I didn't press. We're not recording. Nah, I was trying to show you. It didn't work. We're recording. Oh, you. Well, we're mulliganing this anyway. That could be a very depressing one mountain for many, many turns. So.
Yeah. We'll be waiting for him to actually catch the hell up. Do you want to just pause it now until he comes back?
Yeah, I'm going to send him a message first. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, cat keyboard.
Hello, Hans Bricks.
Cat keyboard.
Not sure, confused. It's fine, he's tuned his own clock, I guess.
Yeah, that's not how I want to win. I want to play cards. I'd rather lose and play cards than win and just have some dude time out. He's probably out the back having a cigarette. Who knows?
Who would do that?
We are going to come back shortly. Bye. Alright, so Cat Keyboard is disconnected. Hopefully he's just having issues and he's going to log back on and we can get a game going.
It's the joy of the joy of the client, of course.
It happened on the old client.
It's as stable as a fat man on a three-legged table at the end of the day.
Any Moto people watching, trust me, you're better off playing with the new client now because it's going to be the only client before you know it. So play it, give them heaps of data, give them heaps of feedback. Will.
Well, I sent them a 4-page document on what was wrong at a design point, and
we're back.
They ignored me.
They didn't ignore you, they read it and then threw it away. Mulligan.
Whoop, that's about as good as we're going to get.
It's not nice, but we're going to go. If we hit a mountain, we can drop the Mind Sparker. Thunderstrike is useless, and Air Servant is many turns away. But we're not going for 4.
So we drop a land, then we pass. Mind Sparker might be doing some work in this one.
Mountain. Alright. No more 5-drops. Uh-oh.
Mountain.
It's got to happen.
Yeah, it'll probably Essence Scatter it, but it's better than having nothing on board.
Got in.
We've got a Thunderstrike, so we got some.
A presence, as it
presence.
were. Oh, he's playing blue-white. Are we facing down more Serra Angels? We've got here Warden. Auramancer. That's twice already opponents have dropped Auramancer for no value. I guess he's stopping 2.
I think we swing anyway with Thunderstrike.
Shall I do it?
No, keep it.
Yeah.
We have paused there, so you'll probably know we've got a trick. Sucks we've missed the land drop so far.
He has not. What's he got here? More 3-drops. Time Ebb. That actually sucks so many balls. But it's the right play. If I was running Cat Keyboard, I'd be doing that too.
I love me a time Ebb.
What do you know? We missed the land drop. If he type Ebbs again, I'm going to break both my monitors. I think we take that. As next. Doe. Alright, so well, he's got the bird. Let's see if we can trade with it.
Alright, sounds good.
He's got the Nephalia Sea Skite, which is actually a Sea Kite. I just say Sea Skite, so Will knows what I'm talking about. He just took it.
Well, maybe you'll play it now. No.
Sarah.
Sarah or an air servant is about 5 from blue and white.
That also is bad. I mean, it's not a great card, but it's a fat button when you're on 2 lands.
So we just pass turn here.
Yep. See if we can trade it out. Now he's got 5 cards, 7 mana, 2 bodies. We are in a spot.
Fine. We hit another land drop, either colour, we've got plenty of action.
I have to block.
Yeah, he may have a trick, but
do it?
yeah, why not? We're in a bad spot at the moment.
We get a 1/1. That's pretty sweet.
All about the 1/1s.
He's pausing. Does he have a Celestial Flare or that thing, the +2/+4? Surely he's got something.
Wow. You should have realised that we did badly telegraph that trick earlier, so...
What's he doing here? Divs?
Oh dear, that's looking very bad for us.
Oh. Right. Well, we've got nothing.
Yeah, we just passed turn. The advantage is we've still got 14 lives, so we're sitting fairly well. It's just a case of just waiting for that extra land. When we hit the extra land either colour, we're looking a lot better.
Yeah, if it's an island, we drop the Warden. If it's a mountain, I think the Mind Sparker has to drop. It'll not going to hold off the Warden, their Warden, but man, he's got to have options here. Hey, in 4 turns we get to cast a divination. Sorry, an opportunity. Better than divination.
Yeah, if we hit the
4 turns, we're there. It's happening. If he keeps making misplays, like rolling his Stonehorn, maybe just decided to keep his removal back.
I wouldn't personally. I would have.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I think he just forgot or didn't read the signals earlier.
Right, now do we want to trade here or not?
I just honestly don't think so. We'll have that opportunity again.
But are we saving 2 life, which is actually saving 4 life in the long run? Yeah, are we unnecessarily losing 2 life here?
Well, trading the Pyromancer with the Auramancer, yeah?
Yeah. No, screw it. Go on.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. We'll go to 10. Neb. Nope. Big dude.
2-5. It's a big butt, and I can't lie.
Another dude. He's just rolling through his deck. Hey, so we're in a spot here.
Yeah, so we dropped the warden anyway.
Yeah, I think that's happening. If we hit another land, we can drop the messenger drake, and or
No, that's 5.
yeah. No, if we hit because of the warden,
Oh yeah. Maths fail.
that's alright.
But haven't we got a chump block this time?
Yeah, well that's the thing. The warden might not be here next turn, but maybe it's time to chuck that pyromancer and the elemental under the bus and try and keep the warden up. It's the only way we're going to be able to do anything next turn.
Yeah, I mean he's drawn that many cards. You know, he's drawn 4 or 5 cards more than us. 4 cards.
Alright, so elemental under the Cancrix.
Yeah.
And try and trade the pyromancer on the auramancer.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. As next mi propania. Well, it's not the worst. We really need to rip a land. And if we do... What's he got, 9 lands? He hasn't hit a whole bunch of spells. Oh, he's going to grab a div back or a time ebb.
Time I'd scoop if he grabs a time ebb.
We're not scooping. Yeah, he's grabbing the time ebb. We are in big trouble. He can cast it
We
too.
should just scoop because we're swinging for 5 next turn. We drop the warden and then we die.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Has he actually not cast it?
No.
And we are dead.
We warden. He time ebbs. Okay, so we messenger drag, right?
Messenger drag or answer.
Yeah, either way. So he time ebbs.
Yeah.
We trade.
Yeah. Well, we can't trade if we want to drop the same thing.
Well, then we stop that. We take 4.
Yeah. Okay, we still might be in it. So.
Yeah, he should have time ebbed then. It would have been game.
Yeah.
So messenger drake.
Yep, sounds good.
If he tries to kill, at least we pull a card. Essence scatter. Cancel.
Yeah, that's a scoop.
Yeah, that's actually game. So he gets in, we block, he time ebbs in his own turn.
Yeah, scoop.
I can see.
Well, that's true. Okay, what's bad against him?
I think cancel for an essence scatter.
Yep. He's got more variants. I think the raiders will do a lot of work.
Yes.
Get land. Is barrage just bad in this deck? Are we just wrong?
I think so.
Okay, let's take that in.
Chuck in a threat.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think which one. What about the battles?
What about the Cancri?
No.
You don't want to follow his lead?
no. I'd rather put the Goblin Shortcut in, to be honest. And really try and tempo him.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think? Tempo or Battle Sliver? I mean, we've got a lot of 5 drops.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping it on the low end.
Yeah, I think we're going to get there if we tempo him.
What sorceries do we have? Not many. None. Submit?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's do this.
We would like to play first. This is what we were faced with before, and it was the right decision before, so it's a mulligan again as far as I'm concerned. But how do you feel?
I don't know this one, you know, because we've got the
Raider
Essence Scatter
and got the claustrophobia.
Yeah, I'd keep this one.
Okay, we do have.
It's risky, but
we can keep early pressure off.
Yeah, I mean we've got 2 effective removal spells, so.
get that raider working. As Nexip is taking his time. As Nexip. He must be a smoker or something. He's off again.
Tricky keep.
Maybe that's what he's thinking.
I mean, we need a land in the first 2 turns, but
Well, it didn't happen last time, but it might happen this time.
we can get the Raider online, we're laughing at the end of the day.
I actually wouldn't even mind a flood if we could get the raider going through. Okay, he's kept a 7 again.
You didn't just skip, did you? No, that's fine.
Give little faith. Nice.
Hey, got there.
Alright, so I'm going to leave Essence Scatter up. But I don't think we want to hit it too anyway.
No.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I can go. Fine with that.
It's pretty good against the Devils, but I don't want to be doing that on a angelic wall. We got the claustrophobia. Alright.
Land Raider. Whoop
Yeah.
whoop. So we don't want to see a time map here. That would suck.
Wood. He's got some dudes in the air. Alright, so I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Well, we're gonna play the mountain, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do it now so I don't misclick and pitch it.
Yeah.
Because I want double red. So.
Yeah, that sounds
And
good.
we've
And
got
we're
the-
going to ship the island, yeah?
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to.
I want to Essence Scatter his 5-drop flyer.
Yeah, sounds good.
Gets in for 2.
That's getting. Oh, we can't even Essence Scatter it.
We can't do anything to it, but it also is just an equipment.
Okay.
And it takes up his whole next turn if he wants to use it.
Yeah, which you probably will.
We're going to have to hold that one back.
Yeah, swing. Now we've got an interesting quandary.
It still has to be the island, doesn't it?
Well, do we want to keep that so we can pitch Burn Devils? Maybe drop the scatter instead?
Oh, I don't like that. If it's going to be anything, it's going to be the deprivation. He wasn't rolling out fatties last game.
Okay, I'm easy with that.
It's not claustrophobia and opportunity, yeah?
No, yeah.
I reckon it's the island. I reckon we'll hit another one.
That's so risky though. Do we want to pitch Burn Devils this turn?
Alright, so deprivation?
Uh-huh.
I think it has to be it.
Yeah.
But then again, if we...
Or we just don't do it.
I like to dig. Maybe the Essence Scatter.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be up this turn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
My opinion with the Rummager is always ditch something that isn't essential to your play. So shock is very relevant here. I'd wait for him to try and equip and then try and shock it.
in response.
Yeah, so we just chuck a line down and pass. We've got all number of wondrous plays.
was using those plate mails in my standard deck on Friday night, and I think they're quite good.
They're not fun. They're definitely a fun F&M.
I mean, the way we'll win this game is by getting rid of his dudes, and then all of a sudden he's got a 4/4 out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It will generally be bigger than most of our guys. Is he doing it? Okay.
So we shock him.
Alright, shock the dude in response. Select target. See you later, Arrogator. There goes your turn, buddy.
Tempo!
Alright.
We hit a land here. I'm tempted to...
Shopportunity.
Yeah.
Do we do it in...
And drop the deprivation from the raider.
Yeah, it's got no real good targets. Do we opportunity now before he gets counter magic up?
No, I think we'll wait to the end of his turn, because if he does counter it, then we drop the Pitchburn Devils the turn after.
Alright. So we'll get in.
Yeah. Drop in the deprivation, you happy with that?
Yep.
So we're looking for threats here, basically. Deprivation, of course, is terrible against the Haunted Plate.
Alright.
So we drop a land.
Yep.
Pass turn, and we've got another one to shit net the turn after as well.
Sweet. What's he going to do? Chuck it on his wall? Alright. Counter magic is gone. So we need to shopportunity.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Us. Beautiful.
All the stuff. Okay, so we swing in.
Drop them out, I think.
Yep.
Beautiful. Alright, let's have a think.
Okay, so I like Mind Sparker. No, it's a 3/2, isn't it? So it can't block that. Well, I like the message drone then. It's not getting in for anything. I mean, chances are it's going to...
Yeah, we can Thunderstrike if he wants to chuck the wall in front of it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, go.
As a strict race here, we're winning. So I'm happy with that.
Will I leave up one red? What the hell?
Yeah, and then you drop it a blue anyway. Sweet. I imagine he's going to put the plate mail here and swing.
Gets in for 6. Okay.
2 for free.
Is he going to equip? No. He's doing nothing.
Okay.
That's weird that he put on that one. I guess he gives him 2 fat butts, but what are we, claustrophobic?
Seems fine.
If we claustrophobe one of his creatures, it's out of the way for the whole game, and that Haunted Plate Whale never becomes a dude, because he always has another creature.
Yeah, I like the...
Shortcutter.
I like the claustrophobia on the wall here, and
Yep.
then...
Swinging with both of them.
And then shortcuttering... No, there's no point.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we could just drop the shortcutter here for the angelic wall.
Yep.
And then claustrophobia, the Aurimancer.
Wall.
Yep.
Swing in.
Seems good.
Yeah. Let's do this. What am I going to pitch to this? Do I want to pitch anything? Or a Devils? They're so good though.
No, I'm happy to keep what we've got. We've got a lot of tempo there,
Yep.
so...
When we hit our next land, we can start doing that
hit
one.
cancel on that.
And we're done.
And we go claustrophobia is Oromancer here. So what we're doing here is we're just making sure he's tying up his mana every turn, and just being niggly and getting in, well, 4 a turn there, so it's pretty substantial.
We've got that clone too. If he actually pulls out a massive threat, we can
have 1-2, which is always good when you're winning.
Alright, we're at 18. He hasn't actually done any work.
Yeah.
On the Cancrix. He probably won't swing with it. It's a 6-9 though. God, you'd be beating him. Oh, do we jump or take it?
I am happy to take this.
Go to 12. Okay. What will the shortcutter do next to him? It'll get in for 2.
Wait, yeah.
Cool. Still got 3 cards in hand, this dude, so maybe he'll div this turn. Alright, so we've got our land that we can throw away to the raider. So, do we want to belt? Have a go?
Yeah, so we're swinging in with the team, hoping to Thunderstrike onto the wall from the Messenger Drake, and then dropping the Mind Sparker.
Yeah, we can do that. Yep.
Well, I'll see what we get anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do it.
Yeah.
What's he got?
Trixie. Okay. Fine. Ditching a land.
Grab the land. Might keep that back.
5. I like the Pitchbone Devils here.
You don't think the Drake?
I'm easy with either. I mean, the thing is that neither of them are going to get in for work now. We've got to chump once.
Well, if we chump, he takes 3 to the face.
Chump and deal 3, yeah.
Yep.
Good old Pitchbone Devils. Love me a 2 for 1. Again, we're just going to have to watch time here.
Yeah, for his 5 minutes, he had a snooze at the start. He's caught up because we're yappity. Alright. What's he got? 2 cards. Lots of white.
Oh.
What's that? 2 creatures. 2 4/4s.
Yeah. Okay, we've got to be a little bit careful now. We can clone a 4/4, which isn't bad, and we can drop a Messenger Drake as well, and the options and a Mind Sparker. Seems good. So we're just getting in for 1 this turn.
Yep, puts into 8. That Mind Sparker would have done him a 15 damage.
Yeah.
Just you?
Yeah.
We could do the shortcutter as well.
He's just going to block it. It's a waste of card.
He might not.
I'd rather keep it just in case. We need to jump on that big stupid plane now.
Pitch Island.
Yeah, okay, so we're going playing the land.
Doesn't really matter, does it? No. Mind Sparker.
So we're going Mind Sparker and Messenger Drake here, yeah?
Yeah.
Or are we going Clone and Messenger Drake? Clone and an Angel. Seems good.
Well, if he sticks a plate mail on it.
Yeah, but it can swing.
If he sticks a plate mail on one of them.
Yeah, but at least we're killing one of them, yeah?
Yeah, if he sticks a plate mail on them, we don't put anything in the air. we lose.
Yep, so we've got to put something in the air, so
Yep.
we're cloning the angel. We don't get an angel, we get a big M.
That's weird. So we trade one off.
Yep. That's a weird play. Ugh.
He's hit the Mind Spark, so he's taken 2. Oh no, he's still hitting the angel. That's not bad. You've got 1 left.
So next turn we have to drop that land, so we can go messenger. How many islands have we got? 4?
We've got 8. Well, I got 8 lands, so 4 and 4.
So we're going messenger Drake and a clone. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to hit him with? Are we going to swing this turn?
Yeah, we have to swing. So we swing with the Raider and maybe the Pitchburn Devils, keeping the shortcutter up to block the cantricks.
And he'll block the Devils. We put it to his face.
Well, they'll probably block it with the ball, actually, won't they?
That's what I would do. If only we had some way of getting rid of it.
Yeah, okay, so we've got to go island. We've got to swing. We're keeping this hand. Well, we could drop a messenger Drake, but that feels bad.
The Devils. He's not killing us on the ground.
Yeah, alright.
So just the Raider?
Yeah. Do it.
Unless he's got an Essence, the Celestial Flare. So the Devils we're not going to block with anyway. Like, we can block...
Yeah, but it stops him attacking with the cantrips?
Yeah, but we've got 2...
Well, we can't block... We can't chump with the Mind Sparker, because that's relevant for his spells.
Yeah.
I just think if I was him, I'd just block with the wall. Yeah?
We have to give him the chance to make that fuck up, but then he won't swing back. Alright, yeah, so it does stop him, because he takes the 3. Alright. So, what do we drop the Devils? Or the island?
Well, we've got to drop the... No, I don't know if we can drop anything. Yeah, drop the Devils, let's see if we can get a trick. We need a trick now more than the Devils.
Alright. Cancel.
Not really relevant?
Nope.
Okay, well we've got to tap out here anyway, so
Yep.
we've got to go clone, clone in an angel and a messenger Drake.
It's got to cancel up. Essence Scatter. That worked. Choose a creature.
And a messenger Drake.
Ugh.
It's looking hairy for our intrepid heroes.
What's he got? What's he got?
Opportunity.
Oh, he takes another 2. Surely he's come up with options out of that.
Yeah, he's probably got us here.
Why did he go to 4 cards in hand? Because opportunity says 4 cards. No. Got his land. Can he deal with the angel? And the messenger Drake. Claustrophobia.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
game.
game. So
Oh well, I think we played to our rights.
still think Devout Invocation shit. He only got 2 angels off it. So return to details. Well, I think we're out.
Is it 4 rounds of...
I don't know if it's Swiss, because all these people are dropping, but maybe they're just dropping. It's not that many, actually. No, that's not half the...
We'll see how we go, we'll wait. Oh wells.
Well, please give us your feedback in the comments section so we can ignore them. Thank you.
Bye.